Tempted to possibly do an Outriders stream. I think it did start. Mike, I know it cuts off the first few seconds, so just in case, I'll repeat that. Like what so welcome back, and I was tempted to do a Outriders stream, but seeing as Outriders is having some difficulty early on with its servers, I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm gonna hold off on that. So far, I tried the demo, and it was a lot of fun. I will say that the demo was a lot of fun. If you're wondering where we're going in game, we're right now going to get some food because it's telling us we have a hunger. So that was one. I was considering adding in an Outrider stream somewhere, but we did just start on doing Skyrim throughout the week. So I don't know. I don't know what I'd replace with Outriders if I did do Outriders, but I feel like that could be a lot of fun. Because you can go back through the story, so I could even go with a already created character too, because the one from when I was testing the demo, and still get through the story. Excuse me. But that would be kind of cool. I think that would be a lot of fun. Yeah, but I don't really know where in the week we'd do it so far. So until we work out exactly when we want to do it, I'm gonna hold off. Because otherwise, we're gonna be in a weird situation of where. Let's move that. There we go. And where we're just doing too many games a week. So let's go ahead and run up and get some food. I'm really happy to be back with DarkDIRE. I think I've already mentioned before, it's one of my favorite games I played throughout the week for the stream. Just because there's not like the game does a really good job at not having like some like its lore is in the background enough that you don't like if there and there's not really many plot holes or anything. I don't think I found really a plot hole that I can pick at. I don't know. I the thing is I consider myself really nice to games in terms of judging them. Like I don't really judge games very harshly, even though sometimes it feels like I say so. The one thing I will kind of really pick at a game for is lore. That's the one thing that will bother me the more than anything else. The game could be absolutely trash to play, and I'd still be like, oh, well, I mean, they tried really hard. But as soon as, like, the lore goes off into something weird, as soon as the lore feels like there's some kind of nitpicky thing, it's like a pet peeve. Lore with me is like a real big pet peeve. Let's see what books they have. Okay, unarmed combat, great hammers and hammers. Which, fortunately, this game doesn't really doesn't shove the lore kind of in your face, so you're not really worried about it. Like, it doesn't really matter too much. I mean, I do like having lore, but and it does have lore in it. I shouldn't say that there's no lore. But it does the very smart and humble thing, and that is leave it in the background. Oh, why is there? Oh no, I could put my coins in. Okay, never mind. Score identify item. I don't think we really need any more. We'll leave that. The best thing is whenever you're making a game, and I think that the game maker really did well here, is to be humble with your lore. By that I mean is you probably made a mistake somewhere, so the best idea is to have players have to really find it out. And stay satisfactorily vague, and don't throw too much. And if characters are doing big things, like I think I feel bad. I've always feel bad that I bash on Skyrim for this example. Take that. But if you have characters with motivations related to your lore, be really careful. And I think that's why I like this game. Is anyone who's motivated based off lore, it's very, very tight. I think the lore is very tight together, which I enjoy. This and Kenshi. Kenshi's got a little goofy things, but more on the player side. Back to blaming the player, I guess. But a lot of times it's more so that people misinterpret the lore, I think, a lot. And do weird things, not the game necessarily misinterpreting the lore. Because the game is all about you being able to interpret it. I'm just run through this fight. Wait, is the Store's closed. It's closed just because it's night? That's not good. Uh-oh. We're not going to get food. That's not good. Well, we might as well go kill some zombies then. I know where we can find some zombies. But generally, if you notice, I rarely even talk about some of that stuff when I'm playing DarkDIRE because I'm actually kind of engrossed into the game. You wouldn't think it. You wouldn't think of it being such a simple game in terms of visually. But I just like how it goes. There's a lot more freedom to it. And you can interpret things your own way. This and Kinchi has that. Both of them have that going for you. But I don't think that the other games all have that same benefit. Let's go ahead and run. I think if we're going the right way. No, we need to just keep going down. I think just keep going down. Smartest decision. Smartest decision is just keep going down. Let's think about the alchemist. Maybe we could buy something from them. Maybe buy something from them. So adjusting my mic a little bit. A lot of crafting recipes. If we really, I know we originally were wanting to make this guy into a smith, but I just don't think it's going to end up working out. Because I think since we want to do psionic, I think it would just be kind of weakening him. Because the thing is, once you can get heirs, you can always make the heir a smith if you really want. And then always just have them run off and do something. So that's always an option. So once we get a kingdom, that could always be a thing. That we have one of the heirs. We literally just have a kid who makes us weapons. Let's think about what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I think we're gonna just keep on going down to trying to find a zombie. I'm actually not being very lucky with finding zombies right now. I'm actually having a hard time finding them. I'm having a really hard time finding them. Because normally when you find them in the dark, you normally can just find them in the dark. Maybe I'm just not finding my way out. I think that's the real problem. I can't find the exit. I can't find the exit. Oh, I am now 17 years old? Grunmar is now 17 years old? He was 16? I thought he was 17 going on 18. That was 17 going on 18. I don't know, but zombies are going to be over this way. That's what we want. I want to kill some zombies, get some experience, because we can't do anything else this night. Fortunately, we'll constantly be saying we have a slight craving. Oh, I just swung in the middle of nowhere. Oh, I forgot, strong weapon parry. We're also going to see how well we do with our strong weapon parry on. You see, we're doing a lot of damage. If I remember correctly, that will increase our strength for every item we have. Basically, just getting a straight strength upgrade. So we should be able to take a lot of these. Okay, hold on. I'm afraid for the guard's life right now, more than my own, because we're getting really outnumbered over here, and I'm worried that he's not going to be able to take it. Oh, someone hit a tree. Someone killed a little tree. Uh-oh, hold on. Let's help him. I'm going up to him. I can't see with the loot, the fallen. I do wish that I could turn that off. There probably is a way to turn that off. Turn off the tooltips. Oop, let's swing. There we go. Kill more zombies. Let's go ahead, swing. I think of all fantasy games, I think well, I was gonna say Warhammer Fantasy does really well, but I think Warhammer 40K does better with its lore than Warhammer Fantasy. Someone might not be happy with that statement, but if you look at internal logic, if you look at the internal logic of it, I think it holds up a little bit better. It's not, it's a totally different thing. One's high. I think it's just hard to do high fantasy, noble bright, or noble dark, or however you want to call it. um, fantasy, it's hard to do that and maintain your lore making a lot of sense, just because the heroes have to be able to do so much. So all these things you say that people can't do, they've got to be able to do them. Otherwise, it's not going to be that they're being really, really, really powerful. Whereas I think in Grimdark, it's just, or Grimdark, or just kind of grim. I think there's even a term Grim Bright. Your lore is a lot easier to maintain, just because there's no pressure to make the character outperform anything or have some special ability. Because, for example, having to be basically something like the Dragonborn in Skyrim or something special in any of these Elder Scrolls games basically puts pressure on the writers to have to make you special somehow. So if there wasn't a way for you to already be special written in, they've got to work it out. And they also have to work it out that you can still play the whole game and it makes sense. So I don't know. That's why I feel like if you're going to write a game that's very lore heavy, just stay away from doing heroic fantasy. If you're going to really do lore heavy, best idea is probably staying away from heavy fantasy. Not heavy fantasy, but high fantasy. Or by high fantasy, I should say, high fantasy is fine. Just really like heroic fantasy, of where the heroes are really, really, really powerful. In a video game format. Works fine in writing. Writing, it works fine. Like you could argue, I'm trying to think. You can argue that, because the thing is, the characters then, the writer prevents them from screwing stuff up. But even Lord of the Rings, funny Lord of the Rings thing, in a newspaper, Tolkien actually addressed the fact about, we call it, that you could just take the eagles to Mordor, right? And he goes, well, number one, it would kind of degrade how special the eagles were by saying that, that you could just call them to do whatever you wanted, because the eagles are supposed to be really important, right? They're not supposed to be just people they can just call on a cell phone and be like, hey, you mind giving me a ride to Mordor? I mean, it'd be really nice if you could give me a ride to Mordor. I mean, later on, they did explain it, like saying, well, the Nazgul had their, dragon things, but, the reason why you don't just try the eagles is because endangering them is kind of like a big no-no. It's got, there's even bigger things than just Middle-earth and Sauron. Because Sauron's even working for somebody. Sauron's not even the big bad if you go into Lord of the Rings. So, writing-wise, it's easier to keep and maintain literary integrity. But with video games work so much better in a grimdark setting. Or grimdark, or not just grimdark, but settings in which you're not special. Works so much better. It just works so much better. Because as soon as you're special, it just ties into the fact that you can reload and things like that. You're just building on that, the suspension of disbelief until you just play yourself in the game. And then that's kind of just, it's kind of sad for when that happens, because then that just means that they're playing your game, which is fun, but they're not immersed in your game. And it doesn't matter for everybody. Immersion doesn't matter for everybody. I really doubt people get immersed into Pac-Man, but they still find Pac-Man fun. So Pac-Man's not bad just because you can't get immersed into it. But if your goal is immersion, be a bit mean to the players. I know that seems weird, but being a little mean to the players is not a bad idea. By mean, I don't mean like just malicious, but like in this game, you can fall back into lava, right? You screw up, and the understanding is in dungeons, if you die, you die. That's it. You can still play in the same world, playing somebody else though, but that character died, right? You can age and die, right? You can become immortal. You can avoid dungeons and things like that, and that works, right? And some things like we call it, some lore systems are weird. Did I already mention how? Okay, so another D&D fun adventure story. I'm just going around at this point, trying to wait till daytime. It's good. It's daytime now because I gotta eat, and I can't really go away. Otherwise, it's gonna be night by the time I get back. Just enjoying the little scenery, taking a walk through the park. Because they literally have a park in Swampstone, which is really fun. I really like the fact that there's The game creator took the time to just make something that was scenic. I assume you can mug people in the park too, but because I think that was in the trailer. But that's besides the point. Okay, we're walking past the bar. Oh, no, we need to go in the bar to buy food. But fun D&D story. So continuing on with the story of where we had the druid and the... Well, I switched between two characters a lot. One was druid, one warlock. So if I get them mixed up, know that it was one of those two possibilities. So if something sounds weird, it was probably the other one. But they're basically the same story. One was a human, though. I think one was a human warlock, and the other one was a drow druid. He's an Underdark druid. Right, so let's buy mug of boiled chicken and tomato. It's a mug of chicken and tomato. Okay, but I actually do find that really funny though to have this. Like you can buy mugs of. Well, that's a dish, and a plate of boiled chicken and tomato. We're gonna just buy it all. There we go. So we don't have to eat so much. We're gonna go to the dungeon again. Or no, actually we can go get some experience. We can go get some experience on our guy now. But fun D&D story. We're caught. So, what was I thinking of? I lost it. Oh, now I remember. Basically, in D&D, you can also do resurrection, right? So we're both going, and we're doing a module. I'm not going to tell you the module so it doesn't spoil it, but if you know which module, it's an actual module. So you'll recognize it. If you know what module it is, you'll know it. But if you don't know it, now I'm not spoiling it for you. See, there you go. So, but there was a goblin who could throw an acid vial at somebody, right? So I'm with the Dragonborn rogue, and it's hard to tell. I think because one of my friends always was playing the Dragonborn rogue. I think that's why I can't really tell which character I was playing at the time, because his character was the same and my character was different. So I have a hard time remembering because I remember his character perfectly. I loved his character. It was really great. Really fun, but I can't really remember which adventure, which one was on, the druid or the warlock. Either way. But so we end up having to get it. So basically, and he had always the worst luck. Like, okay, one time he literally was traveling. We were traveling, and he was going to sneak around a tent of orcs, right? But instead of sneaking, he just walked by the tent of orcs to listen in on them. So not sneaking, but walking, right? We need to eat. So he's like, well, so then the orcs hear you, and they come out. And orcs, when they're attacking you in D&D, have a movement boost, basically. So they charge towards you faster than normally you can run away. That I know. I was playing a warlock that time. I do know I was playing the warlock that time because I only survived that encounter because of the push the warlock can do. The 10 feet back push, which is a super underrated ability. And I just realized that other story I was actually playing the warlock, not playing the druid. The pickpocket, I think I was playing the druid. I don't remember. But either way, the human warlock was basically H.P. Lovecraft character. Basically, H.P. Lovecraft in like bad guy character. By bad guy character is like not evil so much, but wants to know eldritch knowledge, and that's kind of like the end all be all of what he wants to do. And whatever means that is, because he was basically the warlock of the old ones, or whatever he called it. So basically, he walks by them, and they just come out, and they immediately kill him. Because he's a rogue with very low health, right? Immediately kill him. So we have to bring him back that way, right? Then we have later on with a goblin, but this time it was just a goblin with a vial. Goblin criticals him, does max damage with the acid vial, right? And just kills him instantly again. So he died so many times, but the thing is you can just keep bringing him back. So, well, in gameplay that makes perfect sense, and it's really fine, and it's fun, and it can be fun, especially as a social game. But if you were looking at it from a lore perspective, just from a lore perspective, you gotta say that's kind of goofy. Because, like, if adventurers can just resurrect themselves. I know it's supposed to be costly in the Elder Scrolls universe to be able to resurrect yourself. Not Elder Scrolls, but the D&D universe. It's supposed to be very costly. It's not supposed to be cheap. You can't find them everywhere, and you need a guy who can do really high level spells, right? But if you're near somewhere where if money is not an issue, like you have enough money, and also if you have or if you have someone in your party that can do that spell and has no problem just doing it, you can just kind of keep just bringing them back. You just kind of bringing them back. Now, there's different levels of resurrection in D&D. I do like that they have that difference here. I'm going to increase Scion a lot. Because we want to be able to eventually use our abilities. I want to base train up strength a little bit. Oh, I can't. Can't do it right now, but I'll just boost. Oh, I can't do that either. Okay, so we used our training on psionics, which we're going to have to do that in order to get the better psionic abilities. So for a while, we're going to be a little bit, underpowered, but not quite as underpowered as our previous character. So wizards have a huge workup time to when they start becoming good, unless you totally focused into it and you know all the tricks about which spells are best, or you just are really good at getting experience. Maybe starting with staff would not be a terrible idea. So you could use a magical staff, right off the beginning. So you could always just fall back on that and then use wizardry second. But we're going down the wrong street. I do want to go back to Black Shield Keep at some point, but I want to do that on a whole new day, so I can get the higher ranked abilities. Because right now, what do we have? We have Parrying and Scion, and we have 2 more empty skill slots, and I believe we get 2 more from being a Psionic Awakened, from what I've heard. So, if we do get 2 more, then we should be able to expand our character quite a bit. We should be able to expand the capabilities quite a bit. I do wish I did grab that horse. The funny thing is, we really could go and get our home back, which I'm actually kind of tempted to do. I think we might be ready to try to get our home back. I think it'll actually be easier than even the dungeon, because there's not really much to it. They're all going to be rank 1. I'm going to go back, and I'm going to go back to our home. So we do something different this episode than trying to go down into the same dungeon every episode. So we're going to go, and we're going to get into, try to reclaim our house, and we'll also get a lot of gear that is left there. I am starting to worry that there is not a magical variant of any other weapon other than the sword. Oh, not sword. Wand and magical staff. Kind of hoping that there is a different variant, but it might just be magical staff, which would be a little problematic since we're going dexterity, strength, and stuff like that. Oh, not dexterity, intelligence and strength. Horse-drawn carriage. Horse-drawn carriage. Let's think here. Oh yeah, I forgot it's this here to travel. There you go. Black Shield Keep. Oh, no, not Black Shield Keep, sorry. We want our hometown. We're going back to our hometown. Talvern City. Okay. That's a fun name. Talvern City. Imagine that's a mouthful. Let's go ahead and run here. That scrolls. We don't really care about doing that right now. So as you can see, this is owned by Baron Burbkassad, the pirate ruler, Pirates of Mir. So we have to basically kind of get rid of that guy. Now I believe it's always going to be a rank 10, so I don't think we're going to be able to fight him, but we should be able to really, 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 and this is why I talked about hunting, where you see those guys out there, the deer, you can hunt. But when it comes to getting rid of this guy, I think we won't be able to take the city, but we sure should be able to do a lot of damage to his guards, which should be really good. Black Shield Keep. Let's see. Now, there may be raiders from Black Shield that come in, but they should be on our side. It should be good. I think it's this way to our house. That's the main thing I'm trying to find is the house. Now, if you notice, a lot of the villagers, they're friendly with Black Shield Keep. Even though the pirates own the place, they're not. These guys don't belong to the pirates. Okay, is that the bar? Hopefully that's the bar I'm hearing. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it's the bar. Okay, that's good. That's fine. Nothing's wrong with that. So let's go up. I believe there should be trainers here too, I imagine. The biggest problem with staying around here is that you're basically in hostile territory, really. We can fill a bottle at the well, which we don't really need. Let's continue up. Justin, the free brawler, is knocked out. The free brawler is knocked out. Let's see where we can find. Let's see where we can find this guy. Okay, so there we go. Up here. Up around. Boop, there we go. Okay, we have someone attacking us from the back. It seems like you can get coins from hitting bushes. Now these guys should be easy. As you can see, there's no magical people, so we're kind of gonna be able to mess them up pretty bad. Now we can't parry from the back, so that guy being behind us is a problem. And it kind of reminds me of Kenshi in the regards of that. If you're outnumbered, ironically, you're not as bad off as you may imagine. I mean, they do get a lot of hits off at you, but you can hit you have AoE on your side. Just like in Kenshi, if you have a weapon that can do a big weapon area of striking, you can end up doing really well. So I think that we might have a problem though on the armor angle. Oh, I'm getting a little hurt. So I'm gonna try to lose him. Oh, they're trying to get rid of me. Okay, we're this way. We got into a little bit of a choke point. There we go. We can run him into the. Oh, I really don't want to run him into the town for the town's sake, but it seems like I might. Might do it anyway. Who's swinging at who now? Oh, they're killing. What are they killing? What are you guys killing? Killing animals? They're literally just going through the town killing birds. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, let's run up here. Good thing is we're pretty fast. Whee! We can run. We can outrun you. Chased you all the way down. Oh no, I ran into a tree. There we go. I can run into here. One of these buildings. And rest a little bit. Rest a little bit before they come after me. I believe they will still remember to come after me. Yeah, they're gonna remember to come after me, I'm pretty sure. But we can heal. We can heal at least a little bit. And help retake our town. I'm kind of worried about the pirate ruler, though. I wonder if I would be able to fight him. I have a bad feeling that I have a bad feeling that we would actually not be able to fight him very effectively. And if we did run in to try to fight him, we're just gonna get destroyed. Just with our current abilities. It's hard to tell scaling sometimes in the game, though. I will say sometimes as a low level you can duke it out with someone significantly stronger than you, and other times you just can't. A lot of times, if it's high level magic, that's when you run into a situation where you just can't really deal with it. Whereas when you're dealing with high level warriors, it's kind of unsure. You're kind of unsure whether it's going to be really bad or. I mean, if you're a high-level warrior, you know if you're a high-level warrior, you know you can do some damage. If you're a high-level mage, it depends on how high level you are. If you're high enough level, yeah, you can do damage. But if you're like up until you reach very high proficiency. Yeah. Poor chicken. Chicken eggs. Side of raw husky chicken. I'll take that. I'll take that. Because that I can eat. And those are chickens of Black Shield Keep. They literally were just killing the animals of yeah. I'll take that meat. Take that. I wonder where they went. Because they kind of just disappeared. Maybe went into one of these houses? No. It's all abandoned here. I'm not really sure where they went. I think bushes do just drop random things. Maybe they passed by me. And I just didn't see them. Because I was inside a house. That's possible. It's possible that I just didn't see them because I was in the house. That they returned back to where they came from. We'll see in a second. No locals past this point. Oh, is that them? Is that them? Oh, there's the rogue. Well, I think they all regenerated their health though. Or they just despawned in new ones. I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully we didn't attract as much. Well, never mind. Because hopefully we didn't attract as many, but it seems like that didn't go the way we'd hope. Whoop. Let's try to get some terrain to block some of these guys from dodging. Oh, we killed one. That's perfect. We got one dead. Even though we're mostly magical focused, we are still doing with gear. You can just do a lot of damage. So even if being just over geared can be really, really powerful. So I guess that's where a blacksmith could shine. It's just by being super over geared. Heavy armor is what I'd recommend to anybody who doesn't have any armor skills. If you're not going into armor skills, just use heavy armor. Because you don't need the extra protection and the speed, you can compensate with running ability. And really that's the only downside of heavy armor is the speed. And I guess the stats that modify it, there is that. The stats that modify it are not as high. Man, these guys are dodging! Oop, let's go ahead. But I do appreciate that a lot of the lore in this game is pretty easy to understand. And that's not complex, but it's like it's more like real life kind of complex. Like it's only complex because you don't know it yet, and not complex that it basically is having multiple different accounts. Even though I get that there's different accounts in real life, there's no reason to really taunt your video game player with having an unreliable historian. Specifically, if the historian is the only historian. Having an unreliable narrator as your only historian in the game. Because pretty much most people who are playing the game, they're going to just take it as fact. Right? So, in a game, it's basically assumed to be true unless something happens. My gosh, he is dodging every hit. This guy is the master of masters of fighting. Whoop. He is constantly dodging. And he hit me. Swing. Oh, there we go. Ah, you're back to a wall now. You can't dodge. I dodged the right. Never mind. He thought he got out of the way. He thought he did. Okay, he doesn't have heavy armor on him, so probably nothing I want on him. Let's see. That's not a siege hammer now. 10 key, we'll take the key. If we see someone with heavy armor, we'll take it. But other than that, no. Oh, split meal boots, we'll take that. Why not? And the rune. Just because he already dropped it. With no reason stripping them of it. And then just filling up our inventory. Okay, we got more people coming now. Let's get this coin. Be real greedy. Now, I believe archers are going to be up in those walls, and they're not going to like us doing all this. I should have rested first, but I barely hurt, so... Oh, another one popped out. Who is that? Who is that guy? Why was he? How did he turn invisible? He was in all gold. Who is that guy? Let's see. I don't know who they were. Was that Baron Burbkasad? Can't say his name. Did he come out to fight me? We're getting hurt a little bit. Okay, hold on. Parry defense? Is that parrying defense? There we go. Increased our parrying defense, so that should help. Or as long as we keep them in front of us, we can parry. Same with blocking. So we only need to worry about them jumping behind us like that. Just like that. There we go. We got another one dead. Now let's get this guy. Whoop! Oh, he dodged out of the way. Actually, the more I think about it, I think I understand why I got into Morrowind once I started playing it. Because this has a very similar system. So, of swing and you could miss. Whoop! There you go. Or it wasn't that strange. If it wasn't for the save problem, I'd probably do it more for the stream, but I don't want to get into a big stream kind of thing and then have it where save gets corrupted and can't do anything. Let's go ahead and swing again. Man, another one that wants to dodge all the time. You know what? If you're going to dodge all the time, you know what I'm going to do to you? Mental slash. There we go. Enjoy that. Mental cuts. There we go. There we go. Actually does some damage. Come on, keep running away from him. Just run in circles. I wonder which one's doing more damage to him. The cuts or the... I think we're doing like 100 damage each time. Oh, we can shoot it we can shoot it fast now. It's because we have high skill and it's a low rank of mental slash. I kind of almost feel like I should just kept the low rank with the other guy. Okay, we have no stamina, which is problematic. And we need a rest. Whoop. So just rest every time he's not paying attention to us. Dude, you're just swinging from a distance. I mean, I know you got a pole arm, but I don't think you can hit me from that distance. I think he's waiting for me to like move one of the other directions so he can catch me. But I'm sitting down. I wonder if I can stand and shoot him. Oh my gosh, yeah! I found a perfect spot! He doesn't know how to fight me. Okay, he might be getting close enough to fight me now. So we'll fight him fair. Jumping all over the place. There we go. A little out of my range. I think that we dodged that. I don't know if attacking from the side will hurt us. Like, I don't know if we can't parry while attacking from the side. I noticed that if we parry, we knock them off balance, which is actually really nice. Because they really can't. They get stunned for a little while, or it basically gives you an opening to attack them. There we go. And swing. Oh, missed. Swing and a miss. And then swing again. He's gonna dodge every time, isn't he? Come on, stand still. Oh, there we go. Stand still. He is getting on my nerves right now. There you go. There you go. Let's take that. Let's take this. Okay, I don't think there's anyone to loot. If that knight had come down, well, we would have tried to take their stuff, but the knight did not come down. So, if we see them again, we will try to take their stuff. So, let's rest for a second, just to get our stamina back up. You don't want to leave it back at 0. Realize that a lot of games, are taking stamina more. Well, I should say that this game is in more the old vein of taking fatigue and stamina a lot more serious. Because I believe if you get hit at no stamina, I think it's just you just can't do anything. I think pretty much everything takes stamina. I think we're almost done. I think we're almost back up to full. There we go. Oh, we got more guards. And yep, there are archers. But we can just pull the guards and stab them back over here. What would be really cool is playing with friends and having oh, who is that? Yep, that is somebody. Who are you? You're a Mad Maze Savage. Male Giant King Warrior from the Pirates of Mir. Okay. You gotta go down. Well, I swung way off on the wrong side. There we go. Swing. Oh, he blocked us. He put us off balance. See, right there. Gotta be careful about that. I guess Weapon Master might be something that I might even start being worried about. Maybe instead of... Do we... Well, no, we don't already have sorcery, do we? You know what? I mean, we might not even go the traditional magic route with this guy. Have a full-on wizard kid. Have a full wizard child. And just have a psionic... what do you call it? Warrior right now. Let's go over here. There you go. Just keep dodging around. Whoop. Okay, let's hit him in the... Oh, whoa, whoa. Don't you start dodging now. Okay, hold on. Aha! You dodged right into it. You dodged right into our swing. Okay, I was hoping he'd step forward. We parried him and got him off balance. If you see that little bar on the bottom, basically that's when you're going to be able to swing. So you can if you time your blocks really well, or your parries, you can do some crazy good stuff. Like, watch this. Swing. Off balance, and then hit him. Ah, he blocked. And now we're off balance. We dodged. Ah. Pretty much if he's a miss, it's either it counts as a miss or a dodge. Come on, swing at me. Dodged. Oh, back jump. Come on. Fight me. There you go. We hit each other, I think. I think we traded hits there. Swing. Ah, he's dodging. I don't have the ability to do all these fancy jumps they can do. Because they don't have enough jump. Whoop, my mouse. I don't really keep my hand on my mouse while I'm playing this game because they don't need to. So it gets tossed around every once in a while. Ah, he's off balance. So go for the hit. You can also just dodge around them. But if you do it and you're not ready to hit, you can run into some issues. Whoop, and then swing around. Ah, he dodged around. Okay, let's dance around a little bit. Oh, he's behind us. That's not good. Let's move. Okay. We can swing again. Oh, he hit us in the side, I think. Oh, or we hit him. Not really sure if we may have hit him. I think we hit them. There we go. Oh, so close. Swing. Come on. I'll start magicking you. I will. I promise. Oh, we interrupted ourselves. There we go. We'll start putting, we'll call it debuff over time abilities on him. I think we didn't trade hits. I think we actually hit him and he didn't hit us. Or I'm just hitting bodies. I think I might just be hitting bodies. Shoot him. There we go. Oh, very little damage. Doesn't do a lot of damage. And it takes a lot more stamina than it might be worth. Okay, we just doubled down on that spell on him. And we are fighting someone who's technically double our rank, but we're rank 1, so that's not like a big... It's not like a big achievement. But he is fully geared, and we have no combat abilities, so... We're in a duel... We're in we'll call it a duel of the titans right now. There we go. Magic him. And we missed. You can see from the little flickering light passing by him. Back jump. We can back him into a wall. The problem is there's no collision physics. Oh boy. So I can't kind of corner him in. He can just walk through me. Come on. I wonder if I'm still getting affected by parry defense. I think I still am. Swing and I can put you off balance. If I don't off balance him, he'll dodge. Come on. Swing at me. You can do it. Oh, we dodged. I want to put him off balance. So swing. There we go. If we put him off balance and hit him every time, then we're way better off. Oh, it's night. We might both be in trouble. Because if zombies come out, we're in some serious trouble. Oh boy, he hit hard. There we go. Oh, he blocked us. Come on, swing. There we go. And we got him! Now we get all that gear. Let's loot what he had. Okay, some of it's going to be probably ruined. Yeah. So let's take that. Common hand axe. A bag of coins. Common plate mail boots. Anything that's... I cannot take it. Oh no, my inventory. My inventory, it's full! That's an awkward predicament. It's because I have so many scrolls of identify. Use. Use it as many times as possible. See if we can get it used. Okay. Block. Not block, but let's see. Now I think about it. Hold on. What? Let's go. Well, it'll be here. It'll be here. It'll be here. We won't lose it. It won't disappear. So I'm gonna go inside a house and rest, because otherwise we're in danger. I'm gonna lay down on the bed. I think that actually does help you. There we go. Yeah, that helps so much. We level up. Well, not level up, but we go so much faster. Upgrade it. Oh, event Black Shield Keep raiders have been seen in the kingdom again. Okay, good. So we have allies basically raiding the place. So let's actually check our gear while we're here. While we're waiting. So that's axe. Okay, that doesn't matter to us. Empty mug. We have a ton of scrolls to identify and remove curse. Rune hazardous. Okay, so it's good to know. Cursed hard. Okay, hold on. We can remove the curse of that. So scroll of remove curse. Use. Do I have to put it on? Do I need to put it on? Maybe. Hold on. Maybe I need to use it from that menu. Use. I guess maybe I have to put it on. I guess I have to put it on, but I don't really care for it. Slash resistance, but it's negative to hammer. Oh no, it's positive to hammer. Never mind. It looked like, at least. Or it's negative to both. No, it's yeah, it's negative. It's negative to hammer. And I think that might just be from the curse, though. I want to actually go try to see if I can fight them. I know it's night, but I'm going to try to take a risk here. And see what I can do. I think there's going to be archers, which I can fight. Oh, yep. See there? Okay, now we got a bunch of fighters. So let's drag the fighters back with us and try to fight the fighters. We're slowly taking this kingdom. I wonder if we will be able to fight the king. Or the baron, I guess. I don't think I can really rely on you and knock them off balance, though. They're really getting good at this scatter tactic to avoid my AoE. I do have to give them props on that. Swing. Swing again. I think while we're swinging, though, we have a really good chance of just getting hit. So I think we gotta just not swing while they're gonna swing. We need to swing after they swung. Okay, they don't have a lot of health left. Can we dodge all of it? Okay, you guys come down here. And get you into where you're least blocked by two sides. Kinda. Oh, we got another person that's joined the fight as one got knocked out. Oh, we got another one. Let's keep getting him. You can't run away. Oh, darn, he jumped around behind us. Now, if you're a rogue, you can sneak and kill these guys. Kind of like how they've been showing up. The rogues have been showing up for us. You can kind of stealth kill people. Which would actually be kind of a fun one. But I think we're going to play kind of safe with this particular build. Just because that way we go through the game a little bit faster. Show you guys more. Without having to take too much time to do it. Ah, that's good. That's good. Hold on. There we go. Oh, I thought he was about to be dead. It's a shame. I thought I got him. Uh-oh, we got snared. Okay. Swing. Now, do we have any plate? We have all plate, right? I don't think we have any medium armor still on. Because if we did have any medium armor, I think we might have medium armor sleeves right now. Which is something we want to change out. There we go. Come on. Come at me. Come at me, what do you call it, Spearman Man. Block and swing. Oh, he blocked me. It's gonna get down to a block and off balance fight. There we go. Okay, so swing again. I dare you. There we go. Aha! If we can get him off balance, we win every time. There's tons of stuff here. Rune of disease resistance. We don't really have room, but we can take any coins. Bag of coins. Coins, because those will stack automatically. And keys, I think, might. Yeah, keys stack. That's good. Okay. Take the coins. Book of pull weapons. We're not really going to pull weapons, so another bag of coins. Let's go up. Alright. I hear people wanting to fight us. Probably just archers. We probably go into here, right? Oh no, it's locked. I'm gonna just go on past them and see what I can do. So we got the guards here. Oh, there's some more archers. I'm gonna just round them up. I'm gonna just run through them. I'm gonna take a look at who's really the big dangerous ones out there. Woo! Oh no. Okay, hold on. I think I could actually pull the lever and have them fall into the water. If I really wanted to. Come on. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to see if I can. Run and then pull the lever. Flip. Flip. Okay, no. Never mind. Would be too dangerous right now. Let's swing. Everyone dodged. Well, the good thing is one of the archers ran down. So we can kind of hit him. Man, they scatter now. I don't know if that was a change or what they did, but that's actually a lot smarter on the AI to do that, because that makes it much harder to fight these guys. Oh, I'm getting hit. The archers are doing their job right now. I'm just gonna have to run away. We did get some stuff thrown on the floor, so it wasn't a total loss. So we'll go back down to the friendly town. Also, it's night, so we want to try to get to safety. Or, actually, I'll just go into one of these rooms and then find a bed. One of these rooms or libraries or whatever. I think, or just houses, I guess. It's this one up here, I think. Oh, it'll be morning soon. Okay. But we're going to go and use this guy's bed. Or his guest bed. There we go. Lot better, I think. But I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and call it now. So thank you guys for enjoying. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching today's episode. And have a good one. See you guys later. All right, bye.